everyone, it's Nicole with ElectroYogi Electrolysis in Los Angeles, and today I'm going to answer a really frequently asked question about post-care for electrolysis. And I get it all the time. It's like, what do I do after the treatment? Oh, this happened to my skin. What do I do? What should I use? And I don't try to push products around here. We have a very limited selection of products that we even offer for sale, and they're all organic, naturally sourced, plant-based products. But more importantly, the simplest ingredients are going to help you heal the fastest from electrolysis. Some people recommend antibiotic ointments and creams right after the treatment or in the couple of days following treatments. For me, I try to avoid those, and the reason is that eventually our tissues develop resistance to things like antibiotic, Neosporin, bacitracin, things like that, and you want those to work when you really need them. You want those to work when you have an infection on your skin, when you have a cut that needs that extra preparation. But electrolysis, what we're doing is we're destroying tissue deep inside the hair follicles or deep into the tissues. So you don't need something, for lack of a better word, as strong as Neosporin, even though it might actually help your reaction somewhat. I've put together over these past 10 to 12 years a suite of things that I do for myself after electrolysis and what I do for all of our clients here that come to ElectroYogi. And I think that they're simple, natural, organic whenever possible, and easy for you so that you don't have to change your normal skincare routine. So we're going to start with the first thing that I do. Cleanse the skin after the treatment, but not right after the treatment. So when you leave ElectroYogi, your skin is going to be cleansed, disinfected. We'll have serum on there, we'll have moisturizer on there. During the day we'll have SPF on there, and we're going to buzz you with our high frequency so that there is no bacteria sitting on the skin. You're going to be perfectly poised to start healing naturally from the inside out, whatever way your own personal skin type and immune system heals. But what I start with for the cleansing portion, and so this would be something that you could do at home. I make a little potion. I call it my Antiseptic tea tree potion, and it's so easy for you to make at home. You use a couple of drops of organic, if possible, tea tree oil. So like maybe for a 12-ounce container like this or an 8-ounce bottle, you would use like 5 to 8 drops total. This plus, similarly, probably a little squirt of my favorite witch hazel is Thayer's cucumber aloe vera. I just like the smell. I think it smells good. They also have rose, they also have lavender, they also have like a regular original scent that just kind of smells like witch hazel if you've ever smelled it. But I do a few drops of tea tree, a little shake of the witch hazel, and the rest in the potion is filtered water. That's it. You can use that topically just to sanitize the area. But usually after you've left here, you won't even need to do this step. But this is if you wanted to have it at home, or even for any kind of breakouts or irritations, you could make this little simple potion yourselves. Tea tree, witch hazel, and water. Please, 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 never apply tea tree full strength to your face. And the reason is that it will burn like hell, and it's very, very strong, powerful antiseptic, powerful kind of natural antibiotic, and it can burn the skin. So you don't want to use too much of this. That's why we just use a few drops. So next, people always say, well, is there something I should use? This is what I use at home. Simple, less is more. Either aloe vera, or I really like calendula cream. This you can buy online from Amazon. It's like $8.99, $10 on the pricey side. You can also buy this at Whole Foods. I like the cream instead of the ointment. Why I like creams better is I just feel like they penetrate better and they don't sort of block the skin, so that if you are if bacteria is trying to get out, we're not like covering the skin so much that the bacteria can't get out. So I like creams instead of ointments for the most part. So aloe vera, fresh from the plant, ideally, as like a serum. Same calendula, or my most favorite natural antibiotic anything is called colloidal silver. And if you haven't heard about it, you need to hear about it. This is Silver Miracles, and I like it very much, the cream. I also have the gel. So sometimes I'll use the gel, sometimes I'll use the cream. But you really, if you're gonna use cream from colloidal silver or gel from colloidal silver, you want it to be colloidal silver, not just silver, because silver, the derivative of the silver, is not processed enough to be the highest level of antibacterial properties for you. So spend a little extra money to get colloidal silver. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, replaces anything that Neosporin could do, and it's all natural. So I love it. On top of that, then my most favorite product for moisturizing the skin, because you need to replace the moisture that we deprived the tissues of in destroying the follicle tissue. My favorite little product is 100% organic, and it's made by Zoe Organics. And this company was started by a mom who, when she was pregnant, was having all kinds of irritations and issues and sore boobs getting ready for breastfeeding. And once she started to breastfeed, and little eczema rashes, and then she looked around and she's like, there's nothing that I feel safe to use on my body or on my kids that is going to work. So she came up with her own line designed for mothers and babies, and now the whole family, because you realize, well, if it's good enough for a baby, it's going to be good enough for me, so why wouldn't I use it? And why won't you use the most natural organic things on your body? So Zoe Cream, that's literally what it's called, cream, is the sweetest, most delicious emollient, makes your skin dewy and glowy and glossy, and that's how I want you to go to sleep at night after you've had electrolysis anywhere on your body. Dewy and glossy, and this stuff will give it to you. What it is emulsified oils, shea butter, coconut oil, rose hip seed oil, marshmallow, and my good friend calendula, all in this one beautiful jar. And you take a little bit with a cotton swab, emulsify it in your fingertips, and apply. And it's going to go on like a grease, basically. This stuff is a miracle in a jar, okay? Zoe Cream. We sell it here at ElectroYogi, but we sell it for the same price as you can buy it at Whole Foods, or even Target sells a limited supply of the Zoe line. We sell a very small tester size of it, so that makes it easy for you to use for a couple of weeks, because you only need a little bit, especially if you're doing your upper lip or your chin or your ears, guys. Anywhere on the body though, this stuff is miracle in a jar. But this is your last step, the moisturizing. So I start with cleansing, then I go to a serum, and I call it a serum, but really we're talking about our calendula, our colloidal silver, or our fresh aloe vera, and then we let that sink in, and then we moisturize. So if you don't have the wonderful Zoe Cream, no big deal. By the way, this stuff is super cheap for what it is. This whole jar is $18. The little mini testers are $3. Money well spent. Cleanse, serum, moisturize, and then your final step will always be during the day, SPF. So guys, if I'm working on your chest, don't go to the beach without having SPF on, especially after you've had treatments. Ladies, men, my trans friends, however you identify, your face should always have SPF 30 on it. And I say this because now at my age, 46, had I only started using SPF when I was 25, I would not have these lines here and here and here. And so it's a great regret of my life. Wear sunscreen. And the sunscreen that I like, I have my #1 seal of approval, is made from a private label line, a cosmetic chemist esthetician turned cosmetic chemist, and it's called Solar Defender. We offer it here at ElectroYogi for sale, and other spas and skincare studios also offer it for sale. But it is amazing. It smells delicious. It has no parabens. It is a wonderful natural-based sunscreen with zinc, and it'll meet all your needs head to toe. Those are my aftercare tips to have a fast and happy healing experience from your electrolysis treatment. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please hit like on this post and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day.